Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today guys, we are here inside of Roblox. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can go ahead and make a clicker simulator game in this video over here guys. This is a new series on the channel and this is going to be a awesome one because I'll be showing you guys every single aspect that you guys can go ahead and use in your own clicker simulators. These will have some other newest features as well in the new games right now in Roblox that are getting really popular over here guys. So make sure you guys go ahead and stick around for the series. It's going to be great. Before I actually start anything off over here and show you guys exactly how you can start making your clicker simulator game, I first need to go and tell you guys a little bit about RBLXcodes.com, which is my own Roblox code website where you can find out game codes, music codes and guides. There is tons of stuff in there that you guys have to check out. Overall, we have codes for over 300 Roblox games, so if you guys need a code for a game, it will be there. And if you guys guessed, let's just go ahead and get into this video now. Okay guys, what we're gonna go ahead and do first. Well, first things first guys, there's a few things that you need to do before we start anything off. First of all, click on file and actually publish your game to Roblox guys. We need this because we actually need to go ahead and have this available for like the saving thing. And then guys, once you have published it to Roblox, click on game settings to the top over here, then go to go to security and turn on enable studio access to API services. After you guys have done that, this should be all good and ready to go right now. First things first, we're going to go ahead and create a script in here. I'm just going to call this leaderstats right now guys, and this is going to be what we can use to store the players clicks and also save them guys. So this is going to be fully saving. And to be fair guys, even after this video over here, you technically have a fully working clicker simulator game, but it's going to be bare basics and we'll build on that in the future episodes guys. Also keep in mind, I am actually uploading all of these like all these Roblox Studio files onto my Patreon account, which is linked down below in the pinned comment of today's video and also my description, where guys, if you are struggling, I can help you guys out with your own game, and also you can find every single thing that I show you guys in today's video, and in all my videos you can find all them resources there for availability to download. Anyway guys, let's start off over here. So we're going to go ahead and do local data store service equals game get service data store service right now guys. Then we're going to go ahead and do local clicks data store equals data store service, then get data store data store. I'm just going to go ahead and call this clicks guys. So pretty much what's happened here, we've got the data store service, which is going to be the thing that allows us to store players data and save it and all sorts of stuff guys. And here we just actually opened up a new data store called the clicks one. Sorry guys, and this was going to go ahead and hold every single bit of information for every single player in our game about their clicks guys, which is awesome. So we're going to go ahead and do here game.players.playerAdded connect function and then player over here guys. What's happening here, whenever a player joins the game, we're going to run this function guys. So this and everything inside the script is going to go ahead and occur whenever a player joins the game. So we're going to go ahead and do here local leader stats equals instance.new folder and then we're going to go ahead and parent this to the player right now guys. So what's happened here, we have created a folder and we're going to parent this to the player that has just joined the game. Then we're going to go ahead and do leaderstats.name equals leaderstats right now guys. You must have this named as leaderstats guys. This is the most important thing. If you guys want to change the names for your own game, feel free to go ahead and do so guys, but keep this name the same, keep leaderstats the same, because if not, it will not work. Anyway, over here we're going to go ahead and create a value inside our data stats folder. So we're going to go ahead and do local clicks equals instance.new and then we're going to go ahead and put in int value, and we're going to put this in the leader stats folder right now guys. We're going to name this to okay, so we're going to go ahead and do clicks.name equals clicks. So what this is doing over here is just naming the integer value that's just been parented to the leader stats. And also I'm going to go ahead and do clicks dot value equals 0 guys. What's happening here, whenever the player first joins the game, they're just gonna have 0 clicks. If you guys want to make it so that they start off with like 100 clicks, just feel free to put like 100 in here. Whatever amount you want your players to start off with, put it in there, guys. I just want my players to start from completely scratch and have 0 clicks when they first join the game. Then guys, we're gonna go ahead and do local player user ID equals player, and then underscore dot player dot user ID. What we're doing over here, guys, we are just creating a new variable that's going to store the player. It's going to be like this. It's going to be player, and then it's just gonna, so player underscore and then the ID for that player, guys. That's like the numbers in the link to your profile. This is just going to make it easier to go ahead and just sort out all the data and all that sort of stuff, guys. So over here, we're actually going to be loading the data right now, guys. So I'm just going to put in over here loading data right now. We're going to go ahead and do local clicks data, and then underneath we're going to go ahead and do local success comma error message message equals pcall function, just like here, guys. Okay, so we've got that in right now. Let's go ahead and do clicks data equals clicks data store, the get async player user ID. So what's happening over here, guys, we are actually loading the data onto the player's profile right now. So if they have already previously changed the value, if they've previously got clicks, we're just going to go ahead and actually get the data store value from whatever the ID is for the player over there, guys. And then we're going to go ahead and do if success, then clicks dot value equals clicks data right now, guys. So what we've done here, if this is a success and if they have successfully found some data in the clicks data store, we are then going to go ahead and assign the player's clicks to the amount that has just been loaded from the data store right now, guys. Okay, so we've got the loading aspect done right now. This is now going to be the saving aspect. So I'm going to put here saving data right now, guys. Keep in mind, you do not need to put these bits in your code. These are just comments, guys, and they're just really things that make it easier to understand what exactly is going on in the code. They're especially useful if you guys come back to a code maybe like a few weeks later and kind of forget what it was doing. It tells you guys what you're doing, guys. I suggest you guys go do it in your own game, because it's just going to make it a lot easier to go in and understand for yourself and others if you ever have someone else join you developing a game. Anyway, guys, over here we're going to go ahead and do players.player removing connect function, and then play over here, guys. So whenever a player leaves the game, sorry, I've accidentally clicked on it insert, which is so annoying right now, guys. Okay, so whenever a player leaves the game right now, this is going to run everything that is in this function right now. So we're going to go ahead and do local player, to be fair, guys, we can just copy this over here. Local player user ID is that. Then we're going to go ahead and do local clicks value equals player dot leaderstats dot clicks dot value over here, guys. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and do local success error message equals equal function. And then after that, guys, what we're going to go ahead and do next is do clicks data store set async player user ID, and then the clicks value right now, guys. So what we're doing over here, whenever they leave the game, we are setting the clicks value. So that is the value that they have in their clicks integer value. When they leave the game, we're just going to set that to their new value in the data store, and that's going to be available to load and all sort of stuff whenever they rejoin the game. Next, guys, copy and paste this over here, but instead we're going to go ahead and do game and then bind to close, and then we're going to put the same thing in there, guys. Don't change anything in there. Essentially what happens in bind to close, that's whenever like the server shuts down randomly or whatever, this will save your data, guys, because the players won't always leave the game. This won't always run if the player like disconnects or whatever, but if they do disconnect or whatever, this will run, guys. So whenever the player leaves, no matter what, they will go ahead and have that data saved. I actually was experimenting around with this game and all sorts of stuff, so I'm just going to quickly change the data store over here so it's a fresh one for me, guys. Keep in mind, if you ever want to wipe the player's data, just change the name of this and it will wipe it, guys. Just don't change that while your game is up and running and you don't want to change the data, so just keep this the same, guys. Anyway, we got 0 clicks right now. Let's say if I were to go ahead and just put my clicks to 1000 right now, guys. Here we go. As you can see, clicks 1000. And now if I leave the game and then wait 1 second, guys, not too sure what's happened there. Right, okay, I'm not too sure what's happened there, guys. Let's try this again. Anyway, clicks 1000. Don't know what happened there, guys. It might just be a studio thing, but anyway, guys, there we go. Our data is saved, which is great. That's all we really need. I've never actually had that error message before. To be fair, we didn't. Oh wait, no. When was that called? 59. Not too sure what that's all about, guys. That was not like that previously. Player.user.id. Oh wait, no, never mind, guys. Sorry, I know what to do right now. We've accidentally done something wrong over here, so we're gonna go ahead and have to do for underscore player in pairs game players get player do, and then yeah, never mind, guys. I've accidentally done something wrong over here. There we go, guys. This should be working right now. So essentially, what we've done over here, where when the game closes, it's gonna leap through every single player in the game, and it's then gonna save their data, guys. Yeah, we messed it up a bit there, guys. But yeah, go ahead and do that right now. Make this exactly the same as mine, and then that should actually eliminate that error message over there, guys. Yep, this should be completely gone right now if we leave the game. And then there we go. That error message has completely went, which is awesome, guys. Okay, now let's go ahead and start to code some more. So what I'm going to go ahead and do over here, I'm just going to add a script. This one is just going to be a script that we need for the future. It's go right now, guys. It's not really going to be used that much, but this is going to help us in future videos, guys. So I'm just going to name this a multiplier giver, and over here I'm going to go do game.players players.player added connect function, and then player right now, guys. Player over here. Got that right now. Then we're going to go ahead and do local multiplier equals instance.new in value, and then player right now, guys. There we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and do multiplier dot name equals multiplier, and then we're gonna go ahead and set the value of this. So multiplier dot value equals 1 right now, guys. Okay, so essentially what we're doing here, we're just creating a multiplier right now, because whenever the person rebirths or adds new pets or whatsoever, guys, we are going to want to go ahead and change this multiplier right now. So this is just going to be useful for the future videos when we decide to change this, guys. And essentially we're just going to set this as 1 for now, because we have no thing to actually change the multiplier value to currently, because we've got no rebirths or pets in the game over here. But yeah, guys, we got that sorted out. Okay, what's the next step? Well, next step, guys, you actually need to go ahead and add a clicks button. So in the starter GUI, I'm going to add a screen GUI, and then I'm going to add a text button. I'm just going to simply call this text button click button. Keep in mind, guys, this tutorial, it's not going to be like the fanciest looking thing, guys. Honestly, I can make it a lot better UIs and all sort of stuff. However, I'm just going to make a quick one for the tutorial over here, guys. So no matter what button it is, it will work. So you guys can make like an image button, have like an image of like a mouse on it, guys, to indicate you clicking, and all sort of stuff over here. But anyway, what I'm gonna quickly do right now, I'm just gonna set the text color to white. There we go. I'm gonna set the background color to this nice little blue over here. I'm just gonna slide text to be scaled. There we go. I'm just gonna change the text to click. There we go. And also, guys, I recommend you turn in the size and scale to size to offset, and also the position to offset as well instead of scale, guys. Just because whenever, let's say, someone on mobile plays the game, this clicks button right now, guys, will be completely distorted. It'll be absolutely massive, because the offset is pixels, but the scale is like a scale comparing to the device, if you guys know what I mean. But essentially, guys, we got this clicks button right now. I'm gonna quickly delete the border size pixel, because I hate the borders on these. They look horrible. Anyway, guys, okay, so we got that one right now. We got the click button over here. Then inside this, we're gonna go ahead and add a local script. I'm just gonna go ahead and name this local script click click detector right now, guys. And 1 second, in the replicated storage, I'm going to quickly add some other stuff. So I'm going to add a folder in the replicated storage called remote events. There we go, guys, got that over there. Let's go ahead and add another one over here. This one is going to be a remote event, and let's name this click. We got that sorted right now, guys. Okay, so this is good. So what we're going to go ahead and do over here, we're going to do local clicks button equals script.parent. Then we're going to go ahead and do local replicated storage equals game get service replicated storage. After that, guys, we're going to go ahead and do local remote events equals replicated storage wait for child remote events right now, guys. There we go. Then we're going to go ahead and do local click event equals remote events and then wait for child and then click. There we go, guys. Okay, so we've got all them variables right now. Keep in mind, guys, if this is a bit difficult for you, I will be making a beginner to pro scripting series, guys, where you can learn how to become really good at Roblox scripting over here. Also, guys, keep in mind, again, all of these are on my Patreon if you guys are struggling, and if you have error messages, you can just simply go on my Patreon and download this exact studio file that I will be uploading in a second after I've recorded this video. Anyway, guys, next we're going to go in and actually get players. So local players equals game get service and then players right now, guys. There we go. Then we're going to go in and do local player equals players dot local player right now, guys. There we go. After that, we're actually going to want to create a debounce right now. So function debounce. And then, there we go, guys. But what exactly is a debounce? Well, pretty much a debounce is something that stops. Right, okay, so let's say whenever I click on this click thing right now, guys, I could click on this like 1,000 times per second. A debounce will just limit this so that I can't like click on this like 1,000,000 times a second, for example, and absolutely break the game and get so many clicks right now, guys. It just limits the amount of clicks that I can have on this per second, which is really useful, guys, because I'll explain in a second after you've could do all this. So local is running equals false, and then we're going to do return function right now, guys. There we go. If not is running then is running equals true, and then we're gonna go and do wait 0.5 0.5 no, that's a 0.5 over here, guys. And then we're actually gonna go and do over here. Wait, have I copy and paste that in? Yeah, never mind. Oh no, never mind, I've put in running over here. There we go, is running right now. Anyway, after that, we're going to go ahead and put is running equals to false right now, guys. So what exactly is happening here? Well, what's happening right now? Pretty much right. I'll write the thing underneath first, and I'll explain exactly what it does. So we're going to go ahead and do over here, click set button, dot mouse button one up, connect, debounce function. And then we're going to go ahead and put in here, click event, click event right now, guys, fire server, and then player. So essentially, guys, what's happening here? Well, we've connected a debounce to this event right now, guys. So whenever this runs, it goes through the debounce first. So if is running is equal to false, guys, then that means that this is currently not running, and then this function can go ahead. So if is running equals false, then this can go ahead, guys. If not, then we're going to go ahead and set is running to true. That means that we've literally just clicked the thing. This has just happened, guys. Then we're going to wait 0.05 seconds before they can then go ahead and click it again, guys. So that just leaves you available to click about 20 times per second on this button. That just eliminates the fact that, for example, someone could have like an overpowered auto clicker that clicks like 1,000 times per second. That would be quite unfair on other players However, guys, we will allow the use of auto clickers. However, we will limit it to that they can only click a maximum of 20 clicks per second on this button, because a human can click 20 times per second manually. So that just means that both humans and auto clickers can go ahead and click. Well, a human can click as much as pretty much possible, but an auto clicker is limited to how many times it can click. Anyway, guys, we got that right now. We actually need to make a final thing right now, which is going to be the thing that allows us to add a value whenever the button gets clicked. So I want to name this click receiver right now, guys. And then in here, I'm going to go ahead and do local replicate storage. Storage equals game get service replicate the storage, guys. Apologies how bad I am at typing right now. My mic is on my keyboard, so I can barely see what I'm typing. And yeah, guys, I'm really bad at typing whilst I'm recording videos. I don't know why. I'm bad at playing Roblox games while I'm recording videos. I don't know why either. Anyway, over here, we're going to go ahead and find the remote events. So remote events equals replicated storage, and then wait for child remote events right now, guys. We're just getting this remote events folder, and then we're going to go ahead and do local click event equals remote event, wait for child, and then click right now, guys. Okay, we got that over there. After that, we're going to go ahead and do click event dot on server event connect function, and then player right now, guys. There we go, player. After that, let's quickly enter over there, and then we're going to go ahead and do local leader stat equals player dot leader stats. So right now, guys, we are just finding leader stats. We're just finding the leader stats folder that's just been assigned to the player in our saving script, in our leader stats script over here, guys. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and find the multiplier. Multiplier equals player dot multiplier, which is the multiplier thing that we just again added to the player whenever they join the game. And then we're going to go ahead and find the clicks. So local clicks equals leader stats dot clicks. There we go, guys. And now we're going to go ahead and set the clicks value to a new thing. So clicks dot value right now, guys, is equal to clicks dot value plus 1 times multiplier dot value right now, guys. So what we're doing here, we are making the clicks value to the original amount. So let's say the player already had 100 clicks. We're going to go ahead and do over here clicks value, so 100. So but the clicks dot value is equal to 100 over here, which is the current value right now in the clicks, plus 1 times the multiplier that it will give. So let's say the player had 100 times the multiplier, then that would add 100 clicks to their thing right now, guys. Let's go ahead and play this game over here, and let's see if this is all working. It really should be. And yeah, okay, never mind, guys. So I've already got 1,000 clicks because before it did save. But yeah, guys, whenever we click this, as you can see, it is and it's going up right now, guys, which is awesome. We have the debounce running. Let's say if I were to stop this over here and then add 1 second on the debounce, guys, that will just make it so that I can only click 1 time per second. I'll show you guys that right now. But yeah, I recommend setting that to a reasonable amount. As you guys can see over here, my clicks is only going up 1 time per second, even though I'm absolutely spamming the click button right now, guys. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's the good news about debounces. You guys can regulate how many times they click. But yeah, guys, that's all you need for the first part of this series, guys. It's gonna get really, really exciting. We've got tons of stuff. We've got rebirths, we've got shops, we've got pets. Whatever you guys want in a clicker simulator game, it will be come to you, and it will be very, very easy to do too, especially if you guys are on my Patreon account. That's linked again down below in the pinned comment of today's video. But yeah, guys, I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to show some support, and peace out.